Oh, I like how he turns to me. No, thank you. I'm stuffed.
Ready? YouTuber stuff. All right. Welcome back to Mainville ATV and Outdoors, where we do all things all-terrain. If you haven't been watching the last couple of videos, you might want to go check those out. A lot of this stuff's going to make more sense when you watch this one. We've got the Kitty Cat, we've got the Gen 3 Outlander, and we've got the Defender. Okay, so if you haven't seen the last couple of videos, we've been out riding and adventuring. We are in the middle of nowhere, Northern Ontario, and there's a lot to see out here. This is all crown land, unorganized, literally nowhere. We're gonna get out there and go see some of the things that my dad and his wife Beverly have been experiencing for the last couple of years. There is a few things that we saw in the last couple of videos, but today we are going to check out
Baby Beaver Death Lake.
Baby Beaver Death Lake, BBDL. Okay.
Near
BBDL
is a really cool old trail with a skidoo high in a tree. Redneck territory.
So somehow a sled was hoisted into a tree, and it's been there so long it's grown into the tree.
Yes, and that's what people do around here. They just basically put stuff in trees. There's a car in a tree somewhere else. There's a Volkswagen Beetle in the middle of a field with no idea how it got there, but it's been there since 1970, God knows what. So yeah, that's what we find out here in the bush.
If people have seen the series of videos, because we've done 3 videos at the old trap cabin. This is the new cottage. We've done 3 where we came here in the winter, which is an adventure to get out here. I'm just trying to let you guys know like how ridiculous it is to get stuff out here to begin with, let alone do something silly like that in the middle of nowhere. If you get hurt here bad enough, you're screwed. You better have a sat phone and a lot of patience, and hopefully you make it.
Yes, it would be a nightmare. We do have 8-9 kilometers away as the crow flies. The orange helicopter would arrive if you can get there to get phone service.
Or you just get.
We accept that responsibility. Don't die. That's our motto out here.
The exchange is adventure and peace and quiet. So we're going to go find a little bit of that adventure portion this morning, and we're going to go see if we can find BBDL, and then we're going to go see if we can find that snowmobile and some other stuff along the way. So stay tuned for that. I'm so sorry, doggo. We don't want to leave you guys. I'm sorry, Gracie. We'll see you later. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
The heart tugs, here they come.
Yeah. Stow my hat there. Okay. Cass is on the Kitty Cat. She's, did you like it last time? We've had a lot of fun on this machine. It's comfy. It's a trail cruiser. We did have some overheating issues, but fortunately it was exactly when you got back here. So then I'm going to take the Gen 3. Honestly, you should probably get some time on this today too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it was super comfy last time.
And then they've got the heat and AC. With age comes a cage. Hey, Dad?
With the air conditioning and the heat, I'll take it.
All right, let's go for a cruise. Look at the OG Mainville sticker there. Wow, we're really going back. Been doing this a long time. So if you guys have watched the previous videos in these trapping series, this is the original trail that actually goes from my dad's new property to the old trap cabin. They still have the trap line, but the trap cabin has been sold to one of the helpers on the trap line. This is such a big trap line, and with everybody's lives being busy, having helpers is good. So some of these helpers, or at least one of them, have purchased the cabin, so it's now theirs, which is just up here on the right. So if you remember, this is where we spent a lot of the summer series of the trap line up there. So we are headed, I believe, to this would be the eastern side of the trap line. And there's lots to explore this way that we haven't in any of the videos before. Oh, these are the logs you were telling me about?
That's some of them. Well, yeah, just a couple of them. Those are the red pines sitting there on top of the hill.
Oh, they're like way up there though?
Yeah.
So my dad, they do a lot of logging around here, and some trees just aren't worth the money for them. Oh, that's punky, Dad.
But I don't know if you could go back a couple of feet or if it's punky all the way through. That I don't know. Apparently there's no market right now for red pine. That's what I'm told.
Is that why they left it? It's usually one of those factors, like it just wasn't worth it for them to try and get it out of here. Something wasn't.
There was something about a mill. The nearest mill is so far away that it doesn't make it economically feasible for them to bring it there.
Well, why don't I go climb up and then just have a look?
Kyle's over there climbing to look at trees. Somewhere.
You can see all the big skidder tracks and whatever equipment they had in here. Fella buncher or whatever. This is a frickin' climb. I'm gonna expose how chunky I'm getting here. Ooh, I'm not out of shape, you're out of shape.
So what's the verdict?
Is that a fella buncher cut? Looks like it. No, there's some wood in there. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, well, we have gravity, so that's good. Trail's right there. We'd have to clean up a path. If we took it out in 8-foot sections, 8 foot and a bit for mill reasons, and then we bought a nose cone and a chain, we should be able to get that out of here with a side-by-side. My dad wanted me to bring my tractor, but my tractor's way too small for stuff like this. Almost lost the chute. Ow!
You're gonna edit that out too?
Yeah. So it's not punky. They make a nose cone. I showed you it. You put it on the end of the log, you cut 8'6". You have gravity helping you in this case.
In this case, yeah.
I think you could get it to here with that Defender.
I'd love to see the other one and show you the other one.
I looked back there, there's a couple more.
Oh, there's even more.
So it was cut with a fella buncher, eh? Okay. The way they came crashing down, some of them sheared in the middle and stuff, but it's pretty good stuff. I would go get it if you want to mill it. What do you got there?
So I was telling Cass, this little plot of land right here, like literally 10 by 10. I can't find it anywhere else. This is old. It's aged. They're only good for like a week or two.
These.
Obviously, we passed its prime. According to my app, they're edible. I haven't. I did a lot of research. I forget the name. I'll have to pull out the app and see exactly what this is. The color caught my eye, number one. So there is different versions of the color, of the cone, of the...
Yeah.
Again, I don't know the name.
Mushrooms are very broad and complicated.
But you got to know what you're doing. So that's why I haven't eaten these, because I'm not a expert. I forget what you call a mushroom expert, but whatever they call them.
Yeah, I'll put it right there.
So yeah, I'm going to hang on to this sample, and we're going to do a little research.
Figure it out what it is.
And yeah, maybe.
Why don't you just eat it and find out?
Nope. No, I like how he turns to me. No, thank you. I'm stuffed. Yeah, I couldn't possibly.
The other day on our other trip, we found a lobster mushroom. Is that a good one?
Oh, look at the size of that. Yeah. Okay. That's a beautiful lobster.
Man shall provide!
Yes.
And a little update for everybody. We had it. It does, in fact, taste like frickin' lobster.
And we're still here.
And we're still here. We're all tripping out collectively. Hear me out. We could actually be on the floor of the cabin right now.
Thinking of last night.
High on lobster. Anyway, go check out the previous video if you're wondering what we're talking about. Pine needles and beach sand. What is she pointing at? Another lobster?
Yep.
In here, so they're right there.
Yeah.
Ah, good eye. Right there.
Yeah.
I'll go present it and see how they feel about it. Good eye, Beverly. What do you think? It doesn't look as good as the last one, but it's pretty good.
It's very solid. There's a few bites out of it, but nothing is living in it, which is a good sign. The solidness is good.
Okay.
We're gonna take that puppy home.
Taking it home?
We'll have more lobster
Frig.
for supper.
I'll put it in the cooler.
Who would have thought we would be having lobster every night, eh?
Look, it smells like citronella.
Ooh, nice.
Can you guys smell that? Oh, I can smell it from here. Holy. So this is the outdoors portion of Mainville ATV and Outdoors right here.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
Cool.
I like it.
Can-Am rock. Never goes away. The kitty cat that had 10 lives. That thing has 10,000 kilometers on it. And that's 10,000 kilometers with my dad, and he doesn't maintain anything. Yeah, power, baby. I can't remember how many lakes there are in Ontario, let alone Canada, but it's a lot. We hold a significant portion of the world's fresh water. Holy frig. I get the impression this hasn't been used in a while. Let's find what the plan is.
BBDL.
This is BBDL?
This is BBDL. And the snow machine up the tree is up that trail that nobody's been using, man.
It looks like there might be a trail there.
There is. Oh, I haven't done this in a while.
There. It's grown in enough that we don't really want to take the side-by-side in there, at least the first time, figure it out. We're in the jungle, baby. Are you rubbing my gut? It's a cool trail. I wonder what it's actually for. I'm gonna guess it's a sled trail, or at least it used to be.
Judging by the sled in the tree.
Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, hold on. It looked pretty rotten to me, so I thought we could just break it. But
Up that way. Oh, it probably wouldn't take me like. That down, got a break in the eye. That was nice.
don't you dare complain about your back hurting tonight. Oh, yeah. All that just to get to another tree, probably. I think he just didn't hit it hard enough. It's pretty rotten. Someone put some work in at some point. Is that a little sled marker or what?
Looks like it.
Another lobster, but that one doesn't look good.
No.
We're looking for a snowmobile in a tree. That's the first time I think I've ever said that, for sure. You'll notice I forgot it was like that. Everyone from Sudbury calls them skidoos.
Oh, you lost your hat.
Why? Did you break them? It's a good thing they have more at gas stations. Ah, not your $2. You'll be fine. When's the last time we bush bashed like this? Where's Erin when you need her? Bush bash Betty, yeah.
Oh, it came down.
Oh, did the tree come down?
Yes, it fell down, go boom.
Oh no.
It fall down, go boom.
So this must be a sled trail.
One, this you can find some old Volkswagen Beetles and everything on this road. This is from
Why?
the 50s.
From the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, so it used to be
Up there.
like this. Well, for everyone who needs an update, if you know about this sled, it sadly came
You can
down.
come get it now.
Yeah, they were just waiting for the tree to come down. We'll rebuild it. I don't know if you guys can identify what we're looking at here.
Oh. Hey, I got it.
Capri 295.
A Capri 295. Can we get the rest of that number and see if we can figure out who owned it? There's the hood. It's a Capri. I don't know what that means. Well, back in this era, there was like 800 people making sleds.
I guess, eh?
Okay.
Like even like fridge companies were making them.
You're driving a trail, and this thing was literally up in the air.
So
And you know what?
It grew into the tree.
It was a fork in a tree. So half of it went one way, and the other half came this way.
I don't know. That's cool. I'll bet you there's snowmobilers that know where we are right now.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, and listen, if you do, tell us you do and give us a hint as to how.
No hints.
A hint.
Well, yeah, a good hint, not like,
Quiet hint.
yeah, don't tell me the first letter of how the trail starts, but,
Yeah.
you know, give me a good hint.
Your dad's trap line.
Well, that's really too bad about it coming down. Whoever put that up there, I dare you to come back and put it up in another tree. I'll come back in 5 years. You have 5 years.
5 years cycle.
Let me know if I hit a tree. Watch your face. Ah! Owie! I'm fine.
I'm okay too.
Okay. Let's get back to BBDL. So, obviously, if you guys have been paying attention, those two are trappers. Are they okay? I heard some choice words. I think he took a log to the fender. So anyway, those two are trappers. Between the two of them, they've got half a century's worth of trapping experience.
I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
That's I might be dating them. But what we're going to talk about here is a bit of a chat about that and why we call this Baby Beaver Death Lake. So put on your trapping hats, folks. We're going to have a little chat. Oh, is that a beaver slide?
This is a beaver slide.
Yeah. A beaver slide all the way down here. So, Dad, real quick, beaver slide, what is it?
Well, this is where they go get wood. It's an older one, but yeah.
So they go up and down, they travel through here, and they go get their nibbly bits.
All this is beaver food, all of it. So they come in, grab a couple of little trees, back to the water they go.
And they slide back in.
Yeah. The only thing is, this is where wolves like to wait for them. Okay, so obviously beaver are aquatic animals, they're not very fast.
Yeah.
So by them, the further they venture out, the less the odds are of survival.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
So
You've even seen it where they dig underground, right?
the beavers?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Bank beavers.
Bank beavers.
Yeah.
That's something that blew my mind on the last time we covered this. But anyway, we are at Baby Beaver Death Lake. Beverly, do you want to explain?
Yeah, man.
Maybe start at first as to like why trapping exists, and then get into why we name this lake the way we do.
Trapping exists and has for hundreds and hundreds of years. For the fur trade originally back in the 1600 Voyager days. Beaver furs were incredibly valuable, so they would ship them back over to Europe to make all sorts of fancy hats and coats and things like that. Why do we trap now? Because beavers are giant rodents that are very destructive. Not necessarily right here, but there are several railway lines and logging roads on the trap line, and we have to make sure that they don't get flooded out, washed out by giant dams being created, and then something happens and it gushes everything away.
We call those beaver nuisance beavers.
Nuisance beaver. So there's some camps in the area, and if the beavers dam up those lakes, the property can get damaged. So in that case, they would ask us, the trappers, to come and take the nuisance beaver out, and those can be taken off trapping season during the summer because they're a nuisance. So they're causing damage. But same thing with, if a railway or logging road is being threatened by a dam about to break. But mostly, we're out here. The giant rodents, they overpopulate like crazy. So we try, as we said in the first series, to take only so many out of the bodies of water to leave a healthy population. If we notice that it's overpopulated, we'll take more. Right now I'm scanning the lake at the 2 houses that have normally been here, and I don't see any sign of them. So right now, it's still August. We'll come back and check, and maybe the houses will show up. And if not, if we don't see any sign, we just won't trap this lake this year.
Right.
So what's the first thing we look for?
Nibbly sticks and slides.
We've got
Fresh nibbly sticks.
fresh nibbly sticks. So we
White.
have a slide. This is obviously a
We're
beautiful
standing
slide.
on it. Yep.
I don't see any
I don't
fresh
see
nibbly
fresh
sticks.
nibbly sticks yet.
I don't see the remnants of last year's house. You'd see a big pile of sticks on the shore.
Yeah.
And why do we call this Baby Beaver Death Lake? Accidentally, sometimes the itty-bitty little kits from that year, which are born in the spring, they wander too far from Mummy and the house in the fall. They follow the big guys who are going out to protect the neighborhood, and they accidentally get in our traps. It can happen with other animals too.
Right.
So when that happens, and unfortunately on this lake it has happened a couple of times, we're very sad, but we still try to honor the animal and use the fur and prepare it and not make its life a waste.
Don't waste it. Yeah.
We don't waste it. So I got a baby beaver here one year. Steve got one at the other end of the lake, and the houses are usually way down there. So why they're always out here coming, smelling the scent, maybe they're curious, but the scent is used to attract the big strong guys who are going to come and battle, and those are the ones we want to take out of here.
Territorial ones.
The territorial
So
ones.
you tend to remember lakes and areas based on something you did here, and obviously getting that baby had an impact on you. You didn't want that to happen.
No.
So yes, we call it Baby Beaver Death Lake for that reason.
I have a trail that we've probably ridden on that I call Bunny Rabbit Death Lane for the same reason.
Yeah.
But that's another story
that's
for
another
another
story.
time. Yeah.
So I know that some people may disagree with trapping and the idea of trapping, but believe me when I tell you that everything here is done as consciously as possible and ethically as possible to get the job done.
And it's incredibly regulated. The traps are regulated and reviewed and updated, and you can't use certain old traps because they become unsafe to use, or here's a better trap to be more humane.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No suffering is the goal.
No suffering.
There's a lot of testing. There's a testing program. God, I forget the name of it. We could insert it here.
Right here.
Okay.
Ah.
Name of
Something certified, not HIPS certified, but it's a standard that they do testing on to make sure the animal does not suffer. Its impact is immediate, minimal, quick humane death.
Yeah.
Okay, so certified.
You're gonna think about it tonight, and you're gonna tell me at 3 a.m.
Yeah, and then you're gonna insert right
Kyle,
here.
wake up! I remember.
So this is a beautiful area for a beaver to thrive in. I'm just looking around the pond, fresh water, lots of their food source, and close. They don't have to go too far. Hence, there's not big long trails far into the bush. So
No humans.
a wolf would probably wait a long time for his meal to come to him. I mean, a beaver just has to go 10 feet right here.
The last topic I want to cover is you do have a quota, but if you tell the ministry, hey, listen, I think for the following reasons it wouldn't be healthy to remove this many beaver, we should probably go for this number, they would likely listen to the trapper because their ultimate goal isn't to wipe out population. They don't want that.
So we're the first line of defense. We're the boots, eyes, ears on the ground, right? Look at us. We're August and we're out here, and I'm in orange already.
Well, that's because you're you.
Yeah.
So we're out here already exploring, looking for beaver, looking for signs. If we see that there's a lack of beaver for whatever reason, logging, I don't know, for whatever reason, forest fires, maybe all the wood got taken out and
Yep.
their food source, half the trapline got taken away by forest fire. Okay, that's a thing that's happening now. We could go to the ministry and make a business case saying, look, this year is bad for X, Y, Z reasons. We're not going to get our quota. Now, you work with the ministry. They work with you, right? They're not your enemy. They're not, so.
And you've done that many times in the past, and they've gone, you're
100%.
right, Steve. You're right, Bev. That's the right move.
And here's another example. When COVID hit and we were locked down, well, we couldn't go to the gas stations to get gas and start roaming around
No
like we wanted to.
trappers
Things
could.
were closed. So the ministry understood that, and then for that specific reason, that year, if we couldn't get our quota, talk to them, and say, look, because of this. So no, the ministry is
They're not some
easy to
evil machine that's
No.
looking to pump out
No.
beaver fur.
no,
Yeah.
The ministry also uses the trappers to monitor population. So every June for us, we have to submit a harvest report for the trap line for each trapper on it. And it's not just beaver, it's every animal that could possibly be. How many did you harvest? Sometimes they send out extra questionnaires like, have you seen any of these? Have you seen any of this type of animal? We have no more marten here. We have a quota for marten and we haven't seen one in years. And we asked the ministry, where are the marten? They're like, we don't know either. But in this giant area, there are no more marten for whatever reason.
Right.
So they're tracking populations based on our information too.
And just leave them be when they're low and let them repopulate.
They don't give us a hard time
Or
for marten.
let them
It's
know
our
something weird's
population.
happening, like wolves are moving around in strange ways, doing strange things, or whatever. So
Yep.
that's the information from trappers on the ground.
Right.
And why you do what you do, basically. It's a little more complicated, but that's the idea.
Right.
The last question, you've been doing this, we tried to remember, 35 plus years?
2000, I got my license I wrote the test, got my license in 2004, and I believe I got my first trap line. Sorry.
In
94.
94.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
94.
But you trapped before that, too.
Somebody introduced me to trap.
Yeah, okay.
Right on.
So you've got somewhere around
Since high school.
35 or so plus years, and you've been at this for over a decade now too,
This will
right?
be my 11th season coming up this fall.
So between the two of you, you nearly have a half century.
Oh, good
Why is
Lord.
he dating us?
That's what I told him. I'm like, they're not gonna like that.
Okay, here's the antique model.
Yeah.
Here's the next generation.
Listen,
Oh, God.
I think it's a good thing. I really do.
You can make your own freaking breakfast tomorrow morning.
All right, so yeah. Can of beans it is.
Holy jeez, Dad, you almost have brown left in your beard. Wow.
All right, we're gonna end it. So we've had a little chat about trapping in general. If you want more information, we covered it a lot more when we were out here for the last summer series. But if you have any questions, please, by all means, leave them down below. I'm open to having a chat. If you disagree, that's okay. I totally understand. We are going to move forward. Apparently there's some other cool stuff we can go find. We're riding, man. Enjoying the trails, enjoying the beautiful summer. We've had a lot of rain here, fortunately, so we really needed it. I know a lot of the world right now is having troubles with fires, so I wish everybody the best. We're fortunate up here this year, so we're good that way. What the heck is that? My dad said there was a tractor out here. What? Is it like a half track? Oh no, it was a dozer. Is this a dozer? Oh, you said tractor. I was like, okay, I guess so. You northerners, eh? Sled, skidoo, tractor dozer. What the heck? I wonder if we can identify what that is.
Like,
So-
how long has this been sitting here?
What does that say? Oh, it has the firing order on it. 1342. I don't have an up-to-date tetanus shot. I don't know what that says. Pretty cool when you see made in Canada on something though. A division of ITT Canada Limited, manufactured in Canada. Yeah, wow is right. There's so many things in this forest. It's so hard to get stuff in and out of here, especially in this era, that when you're done with it or it breaks inconveniently, you just leave it. Was this a half track or a full? It must have been a full track, but where's... I don't know if there's like skis on the front of this or something.
Killer Bunny took it.
Killer Bunny took it. Just a bunch of levers. There. That's the fuel tank. I don't know if there was like the whole rad's missing. Final drive or something in here. I'm sure, again, this is what I love about the internet. Someone out there is an expert on weird dozers made in Canada.
And how this guy got here?
And someone might see this and tell me what I'm looking at. Oh, a motor?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, that's kind of a shame, to be honest. Like the old dozer, that's fine, that's one thing, but
Okay.
please don't dump your garbage out here. If we put all this together, maybe we've got something. I bet she's still around.
With a little elbow grease.
Oh, that's like a front axle or something. What?
I have a sawmill? No.
That was my first guess, but is this a mill? Why does this look like it goes on a train? What is that? Can I see that? Oh, never mind. That's a brake drum. Oh, this got towed.
This got pulled.
Yeah. Maybe it was behind the dozer. This like a whole mill frame or something, Dad. All right, random expert on the internet. What am I what am I looking at?
Does Google help on this one? Okay, we got a rear end. We got a rear diff.
What? It was driven? It does too. Oh, there is a. Okay.
These are wood.
Oh, Dad, look how long the shaft is. It's going. What the heck? A lot of drums, pulleys. There's extra components here. Random shells. Oh, it's hard to say. Like
Used to be. They could have
a whole drum,
disintegrated and melted.
and then maybe this went on top, or it made it longer, or I don't know.
Is this how they did their logging back when?
What other reason why why would they be here otherwise? There's definitely a belt drive from there to there, and it like drove this gear and did something. I don't know if that sat on top of this or made it longer, but all right. Well, we found more cool stuff in the forest, literally hours from the nearest paved road. $6,500 miles on this bad boy. Yeah! Whoa! I think this is where my dad wants some drone footage. Getting a feel for all the power. I think she likes it. I rode the old weapon there, gave it a whirl. Your little old man fairing is flying off, but you trying to fix your glasses. Okay. You post them on Facebook Marketplace, you might get like $18 for them now. As a trapper, there's places that are really hard to get to, and they take sweat equity that you don't want to spend.
Work smart, not hard.
I like that. Okay, so what he did was made his son travel 10 hours so he could bring his drone and figure out what we're going to look at over there, right?
It has to be 10 years ago. Because I started walking this. And now you can see where they put that glycol, or that poison to kill the leaf trees.
Yeah.
So
Glyphosate.
that's the stuff.
Yeah, that kills everything, by the way.
So
Why'd they spray that?
So it's competing against the other trees, the pine trees.
Oh, they're killing anything with a
Killing the
broadleaf.
leafy trees.
Yeah.
So they don't compete against the pines. Yeah, I walked this about 10 years ago. I made it in a couple of 100 yards. And came across this body of water. Now, of course, I'm in my nice little white running shoes.
For everyone, those are my dad's shoes that he's worn since I was a kid.
Well, they might be the newer pair. But,
Yeah.
came across this body of water and didn't cross it. It also became hilly, and you can see there's up and down valleys in there. Okay, your viewing audience won't be looking at it because we're in Lost Lake area.
Yeah.
But there's a pond back there. No fishing value, but I'm wondering if there's trapping value. Like we discussed a little earlier, like is there a lot of beaver? Are they overpopulated?
Yeah.
So this being part of the eyes on the ground, or eyes in the air,
Eyes in the air.
you're going to be saving me a lot of grief, time, and effort.
Yeah. And I'm headed this way.
Yes.
There's the lake.
I can't see it. Oh, there's a body of water. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm going to start recording. We're all set. Got some cloud cover here today.
That makes it a little tougher, but okay.
Yeah.
You could spot a nibbly stick a mile away.
So there is a big swamp in there.
That's what I'm after.
It looks like on the side we're on at the road, there's some swamp on the way in. What's that on the left, right there?
I can't tell.
It's hard to see, eh?
Oh, look at now. Things are zooming in nicely.
Oh,
It's not full of cattails or nothing, eh? Like lily pads. Looks
I'll look down. I see lily pads here on the left.
okay.
So there's a creek coming from where we are to
You
it.
got it.
Lily pads on the right. Pretty standard northern lake edge for the rest. The far end, however, let's see. I'm a little nervous about going over water.
Oh, I hear ya. This has a safety feature to come home if you lose contact.
Yeah, if you trust it, sure.
How did yours go, Steve? Where did yours end up? Oh, at the bottom of the trap cabin?
Yeah, I tried. I tried making a submarine
So-
on mine.
You sure
The
did.
far end,
Oh.
we also have more vegetation. It looks like there's enough water flow that you could keep going if you go. That's a long lake,
Jeepers
Yeah.
creepers.
That's what I was after.
right? Is that what you're looking for?
I
Yeah.
had no idea it was that big.
Medium.
So it's pretty long. What is?
You might have a high voltage line. You gotta be careful.
Really? I don't see nothing.
Trust me.
Okay, very good. I don't see a single house.
No, but I'll definitely go over the video.
A muddy bottom style lake.
If you look straight down, is it the same muddy color for depth?
Too deep here to tell, but you can see on the edge, if I look left, you see how muddy it is
Yeah.
on the edge there?
Now, see the type of trees that are all around it? That's not beaver food.
And it's not beaver food.
No.
It's all evergreens.
But you can see the mouth of the
Yeah.
the water coming in. There's like 3 paths.
Yeah,
That's all lily pads right here.
and that's probably how I was trying to come in, was one of these trees.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Pretty sick. So good. It's just right over the top of that tree now. Oh, now it's behind this tree.
Oh!
coming in hot.
Coming out.
Okay.
Here we go.
Keep having a little look to the left that way.
If you could block the glare, yeah. You got nothing but forest this way.
That right there where you're going.
You got a big swamp right there. So this is the opposite end of the road.
Where we were.
This is Lost Swamp.
And it's got trails in it.
Lots of moving water. I don't see a ooh. Right there. Maybe.
That's okay. There was beaver in it before, and I could see what they're doing. And where we were is back here.
Okay. So there's your road. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay.
Interesting.
That's a huge body of water.
I know.
Jeepers creepers.
So
I said
no,
that
the,
twice now.
the canoe I wanted to bring.
Coming in.
It's a 2 jeepers creepers.
2 Jeepers creepers.
I wasn't about all the dramatic, beautiful, sweeping shots I normally do. This is more of a functional flight today.
Absolutely.
This has been your Mainville ATV flight from nowhere to nowhere. And we're gonna safely land. I need everyone to clap when I land, please.
Prepared.
Here we go. Yay!
Fall boys!
Playing, we're switcheroo on all the machines. My dad and Bevan's holding the camera kindly as this Defender. They went bush bashing yesterday and they made it seem like, I think they went through some stuff for sure.
There was some stuff.
Okay. But he says that it's pulling.
He said, yeah, it's pulling to one side.
It's hard to tell on these loose gravel roads, but it is pulling to the right a little bit, it seems. Was the steering wheel always crooked?
I don't think so. He commented yesterday that he wasn't sure why the steering wheel was twisted a bit.
Okay, that's usually an indication of a tie rod being bent.
He did go bush bashing with the dog a couple days before you guys came.
but it drove pretty nice, but I never really went this fast or anything.
Right.
I don't, if it is off, it's not much and it's not bad. I'm worried you bent something. We'll have to have a look afterwards.
It's so pretty. How was that? You missed the old kitty cat?
God. It was awesome.
They're all
good.
Let's let the doggos out. Hello! Hi! 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 Here. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Hi, Gracie. I know. All right, we're back. Ooh, let's have some lunch. Crazy dogs. Crazy dogs. Hi, Gracie. I know. We're home. So it is pulling a little bit. I had to look at the A-arms and the tie rods and everything like that. I don't see anything bent, nothing pulled out, nothing broken. I'm guessing it's just pulling because air pressures, which is probably what I'm going to check. It's too new and I don't see any obvious issues, so I'll just leave it be. But we are back at the cabin. We're going to have some lunch. We've had a little adventure for the day. I think we're going to have a fire tonight. We finally had a really good downpour. We had some rain the day before that, and we had some rain this morning. So I feel really good about having a little enclosed fire. I know I mentioned it before, and especially the last couple of videos. A lot of Canada right now is struggling with fires. I know Newfoundland, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, the whole East Coast, which some of that is crazy because Newfoundland is pretty notorious for being safer when it comes to fires up there. But I hope everyone's good, and I hope everyone's safe, and I hope everyone's homes are good to go. I wish you all the best, but we're going to wrap it up here. Hopefully that was a good enough chat for you guys to understand a little bit. Like I said, if you want to know more about trapping, we do have more in-depth videos that go back a few years in the trapping playlist. You can go see a lot of questions answered there, and we'll see you guys next time.